Good morning, Coach Hayes. How you doing this morning?
Morning.
Coach Hayes had a couple of games, even though on the road, but last night was the first official home game. Kind of talk about last night's game.
Well, last night against Jacksonville State, I thought that was a game that we should have won. We could have won. Give credit to Jacksonville State. They came in and played the way they wanted to play. We didn't get out and play A&M basketball. The last two road games, we played exceptionally well on the road defensively. I just didn't see the energy or the effort out last night. I don't know what we were thinking about or where our mindset was last night. We just didn't get the effort on the defensive end that I was looking for us to come out and win that game.
Now, Coach, down the stretch, were the kids a little bit tired, or were the shooting wasn't there? Because I noticed we had the big lead and everything. Was it the defense of Jacksonville State putting you all?
Well, I think what kind of hurt us, we got one or two guys in foul trouble, and we had to rely on some other guys that didn't step in and do what we needed to get done last night. But, you know, the shots and the offensive end doesn't matter if you're playing defense. We kind of let them set the mold by going inside last night. Then that started the outside shooting and penetration. We just didn't do a great job of defending at all yesterday.
Now, when the season started, you were on the road in Western Michigan and Eastern Kentucky. You kind of went down a little bit at Eastern Kentucky. You were down by 20 points, but your team fought back. What did you tell your team?
Well, you know, it goes to show, you know, you're never out of a game. You're never out of a game. We got a lot of people that we can rotate in and out. Just guys got to be ready when they go in the game. We was down 20-some points against Eastern Kentucky. We fought back, got it within 6 under 2 minutes, and just had 2 mental mistakes on turnovers. You know, when you're on the road against a good team like that, pick the win, OVC, and you play them down to the wire. You can't turn the ball over late in the game on the road. Same thing at Western Michigan. You know, we get down, we fought back, we got back within 3, had 2 wide open shots. You know, ball goes in and come out. Then they shot well from the free throw. They was 36 out of 39. And anytime you shoot 36 out of 39 from the free throw line, and we didn't shoot well from the free throw line, and that's why they was able to win that game.
Any sort of tough start. You guys have only won the one game, which was the Mayor's Cup. And now you have another road game coming up after the game it was a very winnable game at home. So what are you telling the guys going forth to keep them motivated? They're in most of these games.
Right.
You know, it's not like they're getting blown out of the gym. So what are you telling them after each one of these games to keep them motivated?
Well, you just got to keep pressing. You got to keep playing. You know, you never dropped your head. Each game that we've been in, except the New Mexico game, we had opportunities to win. We just got to do a better job of executing coming down the stretch, and we got to do a better job of hitting our free throws. We're not getting to the line as much as I would like. We got to get a little bit more better play from our interior. Our bigger guys got to step up a little bit and give us some interior play, because that'll help us on the perimeter.
Obviously, these games are kind of preparing you for your SWAC conference games, you know, because those games are always dogfights. I mean, you know,
right.
For lack of a better word, always
right.
dogfights. So are these games more crucial for you because you know that the SWAC conference, when you actually get in those conference games, are going to be, you know, tougher, you know, each week?
Well, I think these type of games that we're playing right now, the Western Michigan, East Kentucky, and Jacksonville State, are similar to the teams in our conference. You're going to play a lot of small ball. Texas Southern has a great team. Southern, you know, we just got to use these games in preparation. You know, these games we want to win. We just don't want to just play them just for preparation. You know, we want to win these games, and we have opportunity to win these games. The next game against Tennessee State, we go to them. I think we have a very legitimate chance of winning that game. We just got to get back in the gym. We got to get back focused on what we're trying to do. I know a lot of the guys are thinking about that Thanksgiving turkey, and I think that was a part of last night. They wanted to win, they're going to get a chance to go home, but they blew that chance last night. So we're going to get back in the gym, and we're going to work at it, and we're going to be ready for Tennessee State.
Who are the guys you're leaning on this year, some of your vocal leaders on the floor, if you will?
Well, you want you always, you know, when you're a football team or basketball, you look at quarterback and your point guard. And you always want your point guard to be that leader, that vocal leader. But sometimes, you know, that guy's not vocal. So, you know, you try to lead by example. So sometimes you got GA that comes off the bench. He's a great vocal leader. But, you know, you need someone else to step up and take that role and speak up a little bit more so we can get this thing going again.
You're good. Thank you, Coach.